tonight. Tonight, we have quite the magical bundle for you. We're talking Magic the Gathering Aetherdrift Finish Line Bundle. Now, this is very fun because this particular bundle happens to include several things that we can open together tonight. So let's step into the winner's circle. Turbocharge any Magic collection with this high-velocity bundle. Inside, you'll find 2 collector boosters individually packed with multiple rares, foils, and special treatments. Additionally, you'll score 6 play boosters, a fall cycle of first-place foil driver's seat basic lands, revved-up mana symbol stickers, an oversized spin-down die, and a first-place box topper filled with exclusive goodies. It's the perfect gift for any Magic fan, especially if that fan is you. And tonight, we are the fans and both the racers as well. And we're very excited to get started opening this Finish Line bundle. Now, I've heard a lot of mixed feelings about Aetherdrift from several Magic fans across the world. Some are big into it, some of them not so much. But we decided we wanted to dig our fingers in it and see what Aetherdrift had to give us. You keep hearing that noise. That is the dice that is included in here. And in an effort to stop it from banging around too much, I'd say that we light the green light, wave the checkered flag, and get started on this race to see who will become victorious. So here it is, the booster bundle, the gift bundle, I believe it's called. And if you're like Sakti and I, we actually use these to hold our commanders. So these are always really nice to have. Just another look there at all the racers. Fun stuff. Now, we'll see how many witness me jokes I make. Maybe none, maybe some. We shall see. Alright, we're going to start with some of these cardboard cutouts. And yes, you get the +1/+1 counters. These are common now in any of these bundles. Plus some additional cardboards featuring some really cool art here from Aetherdrift. And then these are status. I think these are poison counters, and I can't remember what these are. And yes, they punch out just like that. Now, this is a first for me personally, TCG fam. I've never seen one of these bundles come with stickers before. Oh, nice. Oh, very cool. Alright, so they are, as the box said, symbols of all the manas, the mana colors. We've got plains, island, swamp, mountain, and forest, and they are final. So these are very, very nice, actually. I know a few of you would probably want to put these on your car. Ours is a little too dirty for that right now. And of course, here is the oversized spin down counter. Yes, technically it is bigger than a regular D20, but you know, when I think oversized, I think one of those big chonkers. Not necessarily a big chonker, but I do like that this one is, of course, got the checkered flag, so it's a little more unique to Aetherdrift, and the race theme So I actually really like this. I like it a lot. I rolled a natural 1. I'm going to, or is that a 7? Okay, it's a 7. Better. Better than a natural 1. Alright, so this is the box topper. We will open this at the end of the video. These are going to be full art foil lands, and preferably I do not want to take them out of the plastic, but there are a few foil lands here. Actually, there's a lot of foil lands, but there's a few full art ones. Here are the 2 collector boosters. These will also be at the end of the video. We're going to do just the normal packs first. So these will be really fun collector boosters if you're new to the Magic the Gathering world. These are fairly recent, fairly new, and what they are is exactly as they say, collector boosters. So the cards that you get inside of these tend to have better rarities, better value. They're all foil, and they're just really fun. Also really expensive. And of course, the play boosters themselves. Each featuring Chandra here, who is a badass, no doubt. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 play boosters. Alright, so that's everything that comes in a bundle here. The gift bundle, the race or the finish line bundle, the box topper, the stickers, which are actually pretty cool. I like these a lot. The foil lands and non-foil lands here, and spin down die alongside the cardboard, which honestly I don't really care about. I'm gonna be honest. I get to take it or leave it when it comes to those. I just never know what to do with them. The counters, sure, you can use those, but I'm not sure what to do with these right here. It's literally just a cutout of some of the art, and if you're a collector, that's awesome, but personally, I don't really. We just kind of stack them in a corner here in the house. Alright, friends. So that's what we got. Let's move this stuff out of the way and get ready to open some packs. Alright, on your marks, get set. Let's do it. Alright, so play boosters, some of them come with these awesome art cards, and it looks like, oh, that's really cool. Okay, that's awesome. Some cyberpunk stuff going on here, very cool. This is called the Demonic Junker by Deathburger. A very, very appropriate name, Deathburger. I love this very much. Also used as a collectible are the art cards. And before I forget, there are 54 art cards. This is number 40 in the set. Alright, we're going to start off with a foil island. A foil, this is a uncommon silver here. This is Embalmed Ascendant. Very nice. And our rare is the Burnout Bastronaut. And I know it's a rare because of that right there. It's gold, the gold color. Very nice. Oh, and another rare here. This is an artifact, the Perilous Snare. Very cool. Alright, Scrounging Skyray, uncommon. Hellish Sideswipe, also uncommon. Earth Rumbler, so I had a feeling there'd be a lot of vehicles in this. And to explain how vehicles work in Magic the Gathering, let's see, let's say I have this creature out and I play this vehicle. I need to crew the vehicle in order to use it. And by crewing it, I need 3. To crew a vehicle, you simply tap a monster and then it becomes a member of that crew. So Pushkar Raceway, Walking Sarcophagus, Siphon Fuel, oh that's interesting, Migrating Ketradon, Lightning Strike, a very basic classic card. Lightning Strike deals 3 damage to any target. Very fun art. Spectral Interference, Ride's End, and that's gonna be the last card here for the set, or for the pack. Alright, I like this. We've got a mixture, as we usually do, of reprints with different art, as well as some new cards specific to the Aetherdrift set. So, always fun to open those up. You know what I'll do? Here. We are on pack. There we go. Number 2. I know it's a little blurry down there. You can't really see it. Alright, we're going to do this a little differently this time. We're going to flip it from the back. So, we're starting with the commons. This is the Broadcast Rambler, Nimble Thopterist, Pedal to the Metal, Voyager Quick Welder, Stampeding Scurryfoot. Here we have the Engine Rat. How wonderful. He's about to bite a nice wire there. And Broken Wings. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. That's actually not a bad card. A little expensive. Well, okay, maybe not that expensive, considering it destroys so many things. Alright, here we have the Wreck Remover. And we're going to start now with our uncommons. This is the Base Setter Paragon. Here we have the Autarch Mammoth. I feel like a mammoth would be kind of slow in a race, but to be honest, I've never seen like an elephant run. Maybe, yeah, I've really never seen that. Think about it for a second, TCG fam. Have you ever seen an elephant run at full speed? Huh? I feel like I need to watch a YouTube video now. Cloudspire Coordinator. So it does have dual colors here in Aetherdrift. Not necessarily surprised. And our rare is Guardian Guardian Sunmare. A horse. I think a horse is appropriate. And here is our foil, Skystreak Engineer. Followed by a island and a pilot token, as well as a vehicle. Something really neat about this before I take it away is, if you can spot the reference here, what is this card referring, or what does it look like to you? I'll give you one hint. It's from an anime, and it's a very classic anime. It's technically an anime movie, and I'm not running any kind of giveaway or anything, but just curious. If you can recognize what this is referencing, then drop it in the comments, and yeah, you'll impress me. Alright, let's head to pack number 3. Starting off with the Keen Buccaneer, Magma King Artillerist. Oh, that's cool. Daring Mechanic. No kidding. Can you imagine the speed that they're going? Here we have Maximum Overdrive. That'll be followed by Discard Disciple. I bet that thing's pretty fast. Back on track, so now we're into our uncommons. Spire Mech Cycle. That's the cool motorcycle we saw. That's awesome. Embalmed Ascendant. So we saw this one earlier as a foil. Aether Siphon. Okay. Aetherdrift, Aether Siphon. I think that makes sense. And Mindspring Merfolk will be our rare card. You can exhaust, and to exhaust you pay X, and then 2 islands, and then turn the card. You draw X cards, and you put a +1/+1 counter on each merfolk creature you control. So definitely a perfect card for a merfolk-based deck. This will be a foil Wild Roads. That is a uncommon. And we'll get a insect token. Nice. On the back is an elephant token. Alright. And here is the mountain. Alright, moving on to pack number 4 of 6. It's a very quick race, which makes sense, right? It's gonna be a short video because races gotta be fast. Gotta go fast. But that being said, DCG fam, feel free to pause this video at any moment if you would like to read more about a card. I show them and then I put them down pretty fast, especially the commons. But once again, I'll always say this, these videos are made for you, DCG fam, so whatever you want to do with them, pause them where you like, watch them for a minute, watch them for the whole thing. Either way, we appreciate you being here with us and just enjoying ripping open some packs, whether it be Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, Lorcana, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Grand Archive, and everything else that we've done here on the channel and will do in the future. Oh yeah, Sorcery. Can't forget about Altered. So many different TCGs. Alright, we got an art card. We'll take a look at it later on. But we're gonna start with the commons. Bounce Off. End Rider Catalyzer. Here we go. Witness me, witness me. That is a great movie, by the way. Leonin Surveyor. Great card for a cat deck. Start your engines. That's a new skill. If you have no speed, it starts at 1. It increases once on each of your turns when an opponent loses life. Your max speed is 4. And during your turn, this creature has first strike. That's nice. Max speed. So that skill, you spend 3 colorless mana and you exile this card from your graveyard to draw a card. So yeah, I think speed counters or something like that is new to Aetherdrift. Maybe not, but I know that things like Start Your Engines is new. Alright. Okay, so this is the Alacrian Jaguar, a cat mount. Very nice. It has a saddle skill, that's cool. Grim Javelineer. Interface Ace. Scrap Compactor. I like how beautiful that is. Very regal with all the gold. Alright, uncommons now. Fang Guardian. Those ape druids, gotta watch out for them. Risen Necrogent. Necro-Regent. Okay, so Risen Necro-Regent. Zombies. Oh, zombie decks. Here we have a vehicle, the Detention Chariot. And a rare, the Lumbering World Wagon. It looks like a giant, dinosaur turtle. It's got like a Oh yes, and here is going to be a foil rare for us. Unstoppable Plan. At the beginning of your end step, untap all non-land permanents you control. That's pretty fantastic, especially because it's an enchantment, so it stays on the field. And I feel like that would be really good for Sakti's Urza deck, which really uses a lot of artifacts and artifact creatures. This would be pretty cool. Alright, and then we are going to get a dual land here, Jungle Hollow. Jungle Hollow is not new to Aetherdrift. This is a classic dual color life, and it enters play, you gain a life. Oh yes, and then our art card right here. Oh, that's pretty wicked. Very cool. This is Caradora, Heart of Alacria from by Mirko Feloni. Very nice. I love glowing swords. Alright, we are on the 5th lap. Lap number 5. Another art card for us. But first, the Gear Seeker Serpent. Burner Rocket. Light Shield Parry. Run Over. Alright, that's pretty cool. Here we have the Chitin Gravestalker. So the bugs are in this too. Fantastic. You know how we like about bugs, TCG fam. Light Wheel enhancements. How nice. You can enchant a creature or vehicle and it gets start your engines. And the enchanted permanent gets +1/+1 and has vigilance. This also has a max speed skill. You may cast this card from your graveyard. That's not bad. Alright. Camera Launcher. Pew! Launches a camera. Pretty simple, straightforward artifact creature. Adrenaline Jockey. Yeah. There you go. Wild Roads. Alright. We got that one in foil. Ooh, this one, let's see. This is the Broadside Barrage. Broadside Barrage deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you draw a card, then discard a card. That's really not bad, actually. That could usually wipe something off, especially if it's only 3 mana, so it's relatively early in the game. That's a pretty good Izet card. Izet meaning red and blue. The color combination. Alright, here we have another artifact creature, the Guidelight Synergist. It's got flying, and this creature gets +1/+0 for each artifact you control. So talking about Sakti's artifact deck, unfortunately it is a white, and her artifact deck is blue based on her Urza commander. So she wouldn't be able to use that card since her commander doesn't have any white. Alright, oh, look at that. Hey, we know you. Caradora, the Heart of Alacria. Well, when she enters, you may search your library for a mount or vehicle card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. If one or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature or vehicle you control, that many +1/+1 counters are put on it instead. Not bad. Alright, our foil is going to be Ranger's Refueler. That's actually a pretty badass card. A very nice vehicle. And followed by a basic land. That's going to be some of the swamp art. Oh, that's sick. Okay. That's a really cool art card to get, and it's even signed by the artist. Now, of course, it's printed tortoise. Okay, so this one's supposed to be a tortoise. Admit one, enjoy the race. I love that. Ooh, the Hour of Victory. Oh, that's really cool. Sweet. It's got start your engines. Oh, look at that. There's Chandra. Outpace Oblivion. Also has start your engines. Your Memory Guardian artifact creature. Affinity for artifacts, so this spell costs one less to cast for each artifact you control, and it has flying. So this one would actually be really good for Sakti's Urza deck because it's water, so she can actually play this card in her commander deck. Not bad, I'll have to tell her about it. Alright, and let's see, Alacrian Armory. Nice, a lot of artifacts here in this deck, or in this set. That's pretty cool. And our rare is Castle Thrill Roller. That thing looks, wow, that thing looks vicious. That thing looks vicious indeed. Oh cool, this also looks vicious. The Ripclaw Wrangler. That thing looks even more vicious, especially in foil. Alright, here is Dismal Backwater. That's actually a really cool art for this land. Very neat. Followed by a kitty, a Meow Meow token with lifelink. That's an interesting Meow Meow. And a Thopter token. That's a cool looking Thopter. Alright, so that was lap number 6, so we're gonna send the base car out real quick. And for those of you who are not familiar with racing terms, the pace car is usually, okay, well, I may not get the definition correct here, but the pace car I know is one that comes out, and when it does come out, none of the racers can actually pass each other, so they're all just kind of lining up. No one can pass each other. Usually they send the pace car out if there's been an accident, so the drivers tend to slow down, and just, it doesn't count towards your laps or anything either. It's kind of like a break, if you will, because nobody's actually racing at this point. They cannot pass each other when the pace car is out, and they cannot pass the pace car. Okay, so anyway, the pace car being me talking to you, TCG fam. So by the time this video comes out, we will be at the end of our time off. Sakti and I are going away for a little bit, which is why we are not going to be present for tonight's premiere, and why this video won't make it to Twitch. So apologies for that, TCG fam. You are, of course, free to talk amongst yourselves, but apologies that we won't be here to premiere and watch this video with you on this Sunday night. But we welcome you to, of course, stick around. We'll be back as we head into the next Sunday. We'll be back to chatting with all of you, and definitely recommend checking out our schedule that we put out here at the beginning of this month of March. So that little thing out of the way, some fun things coming up. We're still trying to build an area where we can actually show some gameplay between the two of us, so that's going to be fun. Something we're very much looking forward to, but it takes a little bit to figure out a good setup like what we have here to show our card rips. So that's what we're working on behind the scenes here. That's it for the base car, at least for this time. Let's head on over and get ready for lap number 7. Alright, lap number 7 is going to be a collector's booster. We have 2 of them to open, and then the final lap will be the finish line box topper. Alright. Alright, I'm going to assume that these are very similar to the play boosters, so we're going to start from this side. But first we'll show off this awesome pilot token. We got one earlier, but this one is foil. Alright. So you'll notice that every card, even the commons, are foil in these collector boosters. This is going to be the Serpent. Tranquil Cove, classic card. Hazard of the Dunes, no kidding. Big ol' worm. This is Starting Column, and it's so cool. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the colors. And we'll start with uncommons here. We got this guy earlier, the Risen Necro Regent. Followed by, oh, this guy's new. The Transit Mage. Interesting. When this creature enters, you may search your library for an artifact card with mana value 4 or 5. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. You know, not terrible. Not terrible for an artifact deck. Here we've got the Boom Scholar. Simple put, he knows his stuff. Oh, very nice. This is going to be a full art Plains. So a basic land, but it's foil. That's pretty cool. I like it. The POV there. I'm guessing that's Chandra, but who knows? That's cool. Put it over here. Oh, wow. Alright. So this is going to be a full art, alt art, broadcast Rambler. We got the broadcast Rambler earlier, but this, of course, being the alternate art, you get the shot every time. Ooh, very nice. A foil carrion cruiser. So this is going to be the Bugmobile. I love it in foil full art, though. The Bugmobile in foil full art. Here we're going to have a foil rare Agonosaurus Rex. Actually, this might be nice for the dinosaur deck. We may or may not have a few decks. Okay, so this is a full art from, I believe, this is from the Commanders. You see a different symbol there. This is the Aetheric Amplifier. It is not foil. Ooh, yes, we all love full art mythic cards. So this is our first mythic, and what that means, you see it's in the orange there. That's basically the super rare. The highest rarity in Magic the Gathering is mythic. And this is the Salvation Engine full art, potentially alt art. Other artifact creatures you control get +2/+2. Whenever this vehicle attacks, return up to 1 target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Wow. So, yeah, this has to go into Sakti's deck. Yes, it has a crew of 6, but just being on the battlefield, giving all those artifacts +2/+2, that's nasty and I love it. Ooh, another full art mythic. This is not foil. This is Pyrewood Gearhulk, an artifact creature. Of course it's an artifact creature. Vigilance and Menace. When this creature enters, other creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain Vigilance and Menace until the end of turn. Damage can't be prevented this turn. Oh, that's pretty sick. That's pretty nice, TCG fam. And then we will get a full art foil here of Possession Engine. And that's some really sick art for foil. Very cool stuff, wow. Alright, and there it is again, but this time in foil. That vehicle token. I love the shine off the wheels. So cool. Wow, lap number 7 was a doozy. Give me a moment to sleeve some things up. Alrighty, on to lap number 8, TCG fam. Oh man. And that one happens to be our second collector booster. If it's anything like that last one, I'm excited. That was fun. Alright, starting with the commons, we've got a Thornwood Falls. Oh, that's cool. Followed by the Siphon Fuel. It's even creepier in Foil. Bestow greatness in foil. Magmakin artillerist. Alright, on to the uncommon stock up. That'll be followed by Rocky Roads, a nice uncommon land. Oh, this thing's cool, the Rocketeer Boost Buggy. Another vehicle. Surprise, surprise. Oh, very nice. Okay, the swamp is cool. It looks like the swamp's POV is of the Bugmobile. That's at least my guess. This is a cool idea. This is such a cool idea for the full art lands. Very cool. Alright. I think that signals the start of some of the rares and uncommons, so here we go. Alright, this is a common Skybox Fairy. Alternate art, full art. This is an alternate art, full art, Veilheart bike. Veilheart bike. This is pretty cool. It's in foil. Oh, so cool. Oh, you have a mythic, The Last Ride. The Last Ride gets -X, where X is your life total. Jeez, so this is pretty much like a you're almost dead kind of thing. You want to throw it out there. I don't know how good that is, but I don't usually play black. So, black players there who play, is this a good card? I don't know. It seems weird to me. Yeah. Players of swamps, tell me. Swamp mains of TCG fandom. Alright, so this is another one from the commander sets. This is Ret Tomb Mystic. It's a zombie bird wizard, because why not? Oh, this is beautiful. This would have been so cool in foil. Spectacular pile up. Oh, this would have been so cool in foil, but I do love the rainbow. All creatures and vehicles lose indestructible until the end of turn, then destroy all creatures and vehicles. Nice. Here we go. Count on luck. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may pay that card this turn. That's not bad. Oh, nice. This is pretty. The Boom Mobile. Heck yeah, the Boom Mobile. Not a mythic, but a foil, full art, potentially alternate art. I'm not gonna complain. Followed by a foil elephant and ew. I got so carried away smacking the bug that I smacked the camera instead. Alright, DCG fam, lap number 9. It is the final lap. We are headed to the goalpost, the checkered flag. It's about to wave. Who will cross the finish line first? We're gonna do it. You and I, DCG fam, we're gonna be the ones to cross the finish line first. What do we got here on the box topper? Well, we can already tell that they're foiled because they're bent, they're prinkled, so there's that. Alright, starting off. Oh wow, that's pretty. So, talking about that spectacular pile up. There it is in foil, but it's got like this gold border. Which makes sense, right? It's the finish line. That's not bad. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And wha-bam. Oh, nice. The forest. I don't know who is controlling this one, but that's a pretty sick way of showing the POV there, especially with the gold border. Very cool. So there we go, DCG fam. That was our Aetherdrift finish line bundle, and not too bad, I must say. I actually do not know what cards are sought after in this this set just simply because it wasn't so popular among our playgroup personally, but I know that there was still plenty of interest in it, which is why we wanted to get the box and share it with all of you. Give me just a moment. I'm going to put some things in sleeves, and then I'll flip through our rares and our hits. Alright, TCG fam, as promised, we're going to go through the rares first. And now we'll go on to the hits. So there we go, TCG fam. The checkered flag is waving. The laps are done, and we got gold. To be honest, I have no idea how much gold we got, but we got gold nonetheless because I got to spend this time with you. And, honestly, it was fun. And although Sagdi and I may not be here right now with you, it's still a moment that I am excited to see when we start getting comments here on the video, and we love to comment back. We love to hear from you guys, so please don't forget to like and subscribe. Toss this to your friends. Let them know if you are interested in more ASMR TCGs. Then you found the right place right here at 2 Girls 1 Up. And with that, I will bid you all adieu. But keep in mind, friends, all of you are winners, no matter what. The fact that you're here with us and for sharing this experience, whether it be now or years from now, you're all winners. You always will be. And we very much appreciate you being here with us for this wild and crazy, crazy ride. So, all of that being said, my friends, I hope that you all have a pleasant rest of your evening, your day, your morning, your night, your whatever, your week, your day, etc., etc. I hope that it's a good one. I hope things are well, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, friends. Nyx out.